It's like I don't think you were paying attention to a very key point because we were talking about Stand By Me.
What about Stand By Me?
We were talking about it, and then I think you missed kind of a key.
Pressing open.
I think you missed kind of a key thing.
Oh, I was supposed to play the song.
No, it was something else.
Huh?
It was like really key, actually. I don't think you noticed for some reason.
Song of Water and Ice.
Welcome back to the game. Are you gonna hold your breath whenever Link has to hold his breath? Alright, Aisha's holding her breath right now. How's she doing?
If you start choking, take off those boots.
Yep.
Whoa.
Interesting that they have choking in a game for children. What is this teaching our kids, Aisha? Teaching our kids that choking is a good thing. Even though it's not. Make out with Sheik, make out with Link.
What was I gonna say?
I don't know. You were gonna tell us about why Stand By Me is a scary movie.
No, not scary, sad.
Sad movie.
Wait, am I supposed to... Oh, I have an idea.
Do you remember why it's a sad movie?
Because... Okay. Spoiler alert for Stand By Me. If you don't want to hear it, click away.
Okay. I can't click away. I'm stuck here.
Well, in the movie, one of the kids, when he grows up, he helps people, but he ends up dying.
Yeah, no, I feel like you mentioned this movie. Tell it, though, for all the people watching or whatever.
So...
There was something... It was like innocent, and then one guy like goes to jail, but he doesn't, and then he gets a good person, and then he dies, and he helps someone.
Yeah, it's like, when he's a kid, everyone thinks he's like such a bad kid because of like his family or whatever, but he shows them like, that like, but he wants to show them like, you know, I can be a good kid too, and like I want to get good grades and not like conform to what people
think of
like,
stereotype me based on my family or whatever.
Yeah, so he goes to college and he becomes like a lawyer or something.
Oh yeah.
And, is this the way that I leave?
Are you wearing the iron boots through the whole temple?
Yeah, what's wrong with it?
Whatever, you can do whatever you want. It's your Zelda game.
So...
You're about to see what's wrong with it. So, why was that pot flying?
I don't know.
It's a little odd.
But, so he becomes a lawyer, and in the beginning of the movie, it's like, the main character, as an adult, he, like, reads a newspaper, and it's like, local lawyer or whatever gets...
Go the wrong way.
You
can just teleport out with the song. Can't you?
Yeah, but...
Then you'll be somewhere else, I guess. Because if you're where are you trying to get right now?
I'm trying to get to the Papa.
Yeah, because if you're trying to get to the Carl Papa, I don't think the song actually... Hey, remember your broken sword?
Huh?
Remember your broken sword?
I do.
I do remember that. Thanks, Kenny. So he's reading a book about being a lawyer or whatever.
No, he's reading a newspaper, and, like, in the beginning, it's, like, the main character, he's an adult, and he's reading a newspaper, and it says, like, local lawyer, like, shot in, like, a scuff or whatever, or, like, a tiff or something, where, like, some robber, like, or something, and the lawyer got shot or something. It turns out in the end that the guy's, like, best friend... that, like, had problems in life, and then he was, like, wanted to show them all, and he became a lawyer. It was him.
Yeah, who
and he
died.
ended up dying, and it made me so sad, and I was, like, so, like,
and
upset.
And the whole movie is, like,
movie.
a group of kids go on an adventure, right?
Yeah, and, like,
so you, like, build up
themselves.
all that innocence and, like, all that, like, stuff, and then they're all older, and you're thinking back on when you were just, like, a young child.
Mm-hmm. But it's also, like, that kid was so nice, and all of a sudden, like, fucking gets shot, and then... I'm like recently I was looking up shit online, and it was like Keanu Reeves and how he's sad all the time or something. And it was because, like, his friend, like, overdosed on drugs, and it said his friend was River Phoenix, and River Phoenix was the guy that played in the movie, and he died!
That sucks.
And I was like, that's why I got so sad from that movie.
I didn't know Keanu Reeves was actually sad all the time, but I know he's a really nice guy.
Mm.
Everyone tells me he's a nice guy anyway. I've only met him.
Work.
I've only met him once. We made out once, but that was it. He's saved!
Hey, bud. Are you okay?
He's a fish, Aisha. You can only be so okay. He's a fish wearing a cape. That's humiliating for any marine animal. You're trying to, like, drink and play with one hand. Oh! I've come back to life. You think he even knew he was dead? Because isn't it like going under for surgery? He's awake. Like, as far as he's concerned, he blinked.
But if he knew that something was wrong with him,
right?
How would he? Like, wouldn't he still be awake the whole time? Like, I've come back to life.
Honestly, ridiculous writing. This story's terrible.
It looks like you have a hard time breathing underwater.
No, I was talking about how he didn't know that he was dead or whatever. Never mind. Never mind.
As an expression of my gratitude, I grant you this tunic. With this, you won't choke underwater. Hey, sweet.
Sweet? What if it was just a tunic with, like, a big, giant, like, one of those giant clown pencils, and it just goes down your throat so you can't choke? Wait, that would be choking, wouldn't it?
I was gonna say that side looks like it has boobs.
What?
Look, boobs.
Oh, yeah. I guess it does.
What if I went the whole game without getting that tunic?
You can't, because you'll see why you can't soon.
Oh.
Now you're blue.
Blue. Thanks, buddy. Father-in-law.
Alright, I have a question. If you had sex with that big fish, you as Link, after you were done having sex, what would you say to him? Or what would be the first 3 words of what you would say to him?
What?
What, Navi? Well, that was a mistake. There's no water down there anymore, remember?
I was pressing the roll button.
There is no roll on the icy floors. You would say to him...
I'd say, nice fish
nope.
stick.
Yes, that's what you would say to him. Nice fish stick.
I'm funny. I'm just so funny.
Oh, you had a fire.
Everybody laugh at my joke.
Oh, that was good. I mean, I was thinking you would say, would you roll your eyes?
Would you
roll?
roll?
Would you roll your eyes if I said this is... if I said this is the first time in months? Oh, boy.
Oh.
I should do a Commander Shepard cosplay. Like a really...
You have to, like, shave your head, though.
Yeah, no, and I would, though. And I'd get, like, a little handlebar mustache kind of thing going. And then I really want to get his stupid voice down. As best as I can. How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be? Oh, boy.
What was that other
He always reminded me of Santa Claus. So funny!
I feel like he said a bunch of other things, too.
Oh, are you going to check in the forest now? Is that where we're going? Like, is it time for this? Or did you not realize, or what? What are we doing? Going back? Waste of time. Great. Sorry, listeners. Aisha doesn't care about your time like good old Grandpa Austin does.
I don't like the fact that I have to keep going back in the damn menu to do this.
That's just the beginning, Aisha. You just get ready. That's the basis for why this part sucks.
I already don't like it.
If I told you that you're about to go into a temple where the whole mechanic is constantly taking off and putting on the boots, would you be happy? The demons are gone. Ectoplasm has been released from my body.
So I'm gonna have to go through the whole temple. Why couldn't I grab onto that ledge?
I don't know, Aisha. I don't know. Why don't you just play the song and teleport there?
You are a genius.
Oh, yeah! Hail! Kyle says...
What did I say?
Hail! You sound like one of those nice early 2000s like country rock bands. Hail Jesus, say it! Wow, you got it on first try. Very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice. You can't play Zelda's Lullabies mixed up with Epona song save your life, but... Bye-bye. If he teleports, is it still the same Link that existed before? Did he teleport, or did they just rebuild him out of new molecules? No,
it's Navi, like, building him.
Because, like, if they ever make real teleportation, won't it just be, like, copying your molecules, deleting them, and then pasting them somewhere else? So will you even be the same you anymore?
I don't know.
Or will it just be a carbon copy of you with all the memories? And what does that mean? Is that still a human?
Hold on.
Why is, like, Hylia filled with poop?
You bitch.
From the bird.
No, I was, like, thinking,
Bitch.
like, whoa, there's nothing here. Whoa, there's...
Bitch.
A bitch.
Bee. What are you doing? Why are you desecrating these graves? Well,
why is someone buried here?
Because they probably loved the water a lot.
Anyways, someone asked a question, and my rude ass
3
interrupted.
people are burying...
No, I
what?
don't wanna...
You don't want to deal with them? You don't need to buy anything? I was just like, maybe? You don't need any arrows or anything? I can't remember. I think they sell Deku seeds, Deku nuts, and that's it, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, Kyle says... I don't know if we've answered this, but... It's Kyle8497. Good friend.
Kyle?
He says, what's up?
Kyle hit
what
me.
Zeke, Kyle. What game that you've played do you find has the most replay value? This doesn't necessarily have to be your favorite game. Now, this is interesting to me, particularly in light of the fact that it just be Mass Effect. What happened?
I got hit. Look at a werewolf hit. A werewolf hit.
Oh, snap.
Hit.
You know what? You want to know an interesting fact? They
Yeah.
never explain where that came from. In the whole game, they never explain where that giant claw mark comes from. What was it?
It was probably one of those werewolf things. What is this?
Though that's some Jurassic Park 3 logo-sized scratches, Aisha. That's no werewolf. That's a Dilophosaurus or something.
Probably
Chinese
Ganondorf.
myth dragon.
Scratching himself on the tree.
No, he's not. He's not that big. He's a normal-sized man.
Ganon?
Hey, what are you talking? Ganon's not in this game. It's just Ganondorf.
Maybe it's Ganon. I don't know.
Well, I do know, actually, but that's just a little joke between me and you.
these floating nipples?
They are not nipples.
What is that?
I don't know. Anyway, so in light of, because Mitch was telling me the other day, he's a big Mass Effect fan, right?
Yeah, I'm a big mess.
Right. He told me he's put like 400 hours into that series. I do not know how anyone could stand to replay the first game anywhere near the first time they played it, because that game is...
I played it a lot. Like, I replayed it a lot.
I don't see how you could. There's so much just like driving and shooting things. I would find it kind of dull pretty fast, but 400 hours, because I feel like most people, you just kind of run through it and have the story and then maybe do it once more for like the other story. What do you do for 400 hours? Or what do you do spending your time the second time through Mass Effect? Because you could explore the planets, but most of them you can't, so you just have to click through a bunch of planets until you find the ones you can, and 90% of them you can't. So, though, nice touch, you can go to the moon. I thought that was pretty sweet. That you can find our, like, home system. I really like that, because you know what's the cool thing about it? You know what's the cool thing about it? Actually, it's really cool. Water Temple, we're in the new temple.
No.
Get ready. Have you heard people talk about the Water Temple ever?
Yes, and I heard that it's the worst thing.
You know, if it wasn't for the boot thing, it would actually be a really cool temple. And in the 3DS version, they make it so you can just switch the boots with, like, an item button.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, so...
What the hell?
In, like, 2 years, you should replay this again on 3DS or something. Like, just so you can get the full deal, but... Anyway. So...
Oh, no.
You know, want to know what's nice about how they have our solar system in Mass Effect, you know?
Yeah.
I was looking at the galaxy, and I was like, oh, hey, it's called the Milky Way. That's like our galaxy. And I was like, well, our star system is right about here in the Milky Way, and there is a star right there. I'll click it. And then I clicked it, and it was us! I was so happy. Because it's in the right spot, too. Like, it's where it should be. Which I thought was a nice touch. But,
I'm already gonna shoot myself.
you can tell that this is... here's the thing. I like confusing temples. They're daunting at first, but it's cool as you gradually, like, learn them. Because here's the difference between this and Link Between Worlds. Never will you go in the Temple and Link Between Worlds and have, like, way too many options. This is just like, I don't even know where to start.
Yeah.
And I like that. I think that's really cool. Because then you have to, like, learn it, and you really enjoy it, and it gets stuck in your brain.
My eyes are already starting to hurt. I put on the boots!
You definitely didn't. Roll back the footage. There you go. It's also got really sweet music, so I'll turn it up for a minute.
Oh, I miss the halala music.
This music's really cool, though. So we'll let you listen to it. Maybe that'll alleviate some of your frustrations. But this is definitely a thinking man's temple, if you will. You know what I mean? It's not like like most temples are just kind of like you run through them. This is much more like, wait, where do I go? How do I do this? So here we go. Anyway, so that was a little thing about Mass Effect and also about how Earth is in the right spot. What's the game that you've played that has the most replay value? And let's cut out stuff like Guild Wars and stuff, because that's not even really replaying. That's just they keep making a bunch of content for it, you know? Replay value being like you play all the way through it once and then want to do it again.
Like not like Minecraft or...
Right, no stuff like that.
Okay.
Stuff that, like, there's a start and an end, and you want to go start to end multiple times.
Walking Dead has a big replay value for me.
That would make sense, especially if you're someone who always regrets their decisions.
Yeah. Mass Effect.
I gotta go replay and save Rex.
Played that a bunch.
Yeah. Kingdom Hearts.
I've actually never beaten Kingdom Hearts.
No, yeah. It feels like something you should be, based on your love of cute anime boys from the mid-2000s, but...
Yeah.
It's, I don't replay games that much. Like, I pretty much never do. I just get bored too fast, I think.
I replayed Banjo-Kazooie a lot.
True. Well, like, games as a kid, I think, are different. Oh, very nice.
Where the fuck?
You're just stuck under the thing. Yeah, like, as a kid, I replayed Banjo-Kazooie, Mario 64, Mega Man 2. A million times.
Excuse me, I sneezed all over the place. It's gonna smell like a sneeze.
Sneezed all over your whale mouth.
Yeah.
Next time I'm in a position where I'm pantsless around someone else, I'm definitely going to show them the whale mouth. I'm definitely going to show them. And my whale mouth has a tongue. Get it?
I didn't get it at first. I was
Actually,
like,
it's more like a...
what the fuck is like on your like body that's like that?
It's more like a uvula, I guess. But anyway, it's like a uvula, and then the butthole can be like the esophagus. But we both have an esophagus. You have two esophaguses. Anyway, the point is...
That was this! Oh.
What are those, some kind of little spiky
I
balls?
don't even know where to start.
You just gotta pick one. You just gotta say, I'm gonna follow this one.
I started in one room. I cannot turn.
Right. The thing...
I can't fucking turn.
The thing with these kinds of temples is like... And you don't play a lot of games like this. Ooh, she's kind of hot now. Actually, she's kind of... And her face is dirty.
Oh, you, if I'm right, Link. I like how she recognized me, but the Malin didn't.
Did Malin not?
No.
Well, but
really,
she,
until
like...
I played the song.
She was like, I'm gonna marry you, so she was, like, pretty attached.
Oh.
Whereas Malin was like, you're just a stupid fairy boy. I have fairy boys all over the place. I really liked when you said bitch to that bird. Bitch?
Your fiance. I never said that I was gonna marry her.
No, but if she said, if I give you this stone, we're getting married. So you're done. Your price for saving the king. I can settle for that.
Yeah.
It's good enough.
She kind of looks like Liara a little bit.
There's DLC. You can play as her in Hyrule Warriors also as well. You can play as everybody in that game.
I never forgot the vows we made to each other 7 years ago. You're a terrible man to have kept me waiting for these 7 long years. But now is not the time to talk about love. I'm sure you've already seen it. Zora's domain, totally frozen.
You want to do a Zelda mod where you just voice act if you want?
Sure.
Okay.
Do you want me to keep talking?
Yeah, I mean, you might as well, because I'm not going to talk over this. So.
What do you think her voice sounds like?
Well, we kind of learned when you were picking her up in that temple, and she was like, ah! Except not like that at all, because I'm a weird man that can't do that.
Ah!
Yeah.
But my father and the like that.
When she was a kid,
and
yeah.
the other Zoras have
Probably
not
closer to that.
I want to save them all.
You know...
I want to save Zora's domain.
I'll ask you when we're done with this cutscene.
You have to help me!
I like how she says you like you're a random person off the street. You! I need your help! But I'm your wife.
Be a wife!
She talks like Steve Harvey on the Family Feud.
There are 3 places where you can change the water level.
Oh boy, you can feel the puzzle coming on. I'll lead the way. Follow me quickly.
Wait, no, I can't follow you quickly.
Yeah, I can't swim.
Oh no.
This kind of looks like a dead person being dragged up. Being dragged up by a string.
Like your legs are kind of like...
Yeah, they're real floppy. It's got sweet music. Anyway, voice acting in the new Zelda, yay or nay? What?
I'm pressing grab.
Can't grab stuff underwater, it's too heavy.
But why is it telling me that I can?
I don't know, because Miyamoto's an asshole.
An asshole.
You can only use, one item underwater, and it's the hook shot, I think? I like how he's, trying to find ground. It's like a cat when you lift him up. He's like, where's the ground? Where's the ground? But do you want voice acting in the new Zelda, or no? Because I kind of think it might ruin it.
I think it would ruin it.
But it also is starting to get to the point where the graphics are so good that it's starting to be kind of corny that it's all text.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know, man.
What is that?
Because imagine if the new Zelda game had, Shepard voice acting for any character. It would ruin the whole game.
Mm-hmm.
Ruin the whole game. So, you know what they should do?
What?
Because they've talked about this before. You know what they should do?
What?
They should have voice acting, but have it all be in Hylian with subtitles.
Oh, like...
Kind of like Pikmin 3 had it like that, or just, honestly, I'll put it in Japanese. I'll just have Japanese and watch the English, because then bad voice acting gets lost.
Mm-hmm.
What'd you do?
You know how, Skyward Sword? I'm playing the Royal Family.
I'm playing the Royal Family. Nope, you're in the chorus. I'm sorry. The Royal Family is Tina. Tina's playing the Royal Family, and Jared over there, he's going to be Tom Sawyer. You're the chorus. No!
Royal Family.
Oh. Well, you just drowned all the fish. All the Zora's Domain people are now dead. I feel like we've gone like way over time just because I'm not even paying attention.
Open the door.
I'm just talking.
Oh,
Also,
no.
I should make it clear that... Oh, boy. I should make it clear that if you're ever being attacked by a bunch of spiny demons like that, you can use what's called a whistle. You can call for help. Have you ever heard the song, You Feel Better When You Whistle? It will brighten up your day, it's better. Okay, never mind. You didn't watch Pee-wee's Playhouse, I guess.
No.
It's a big mistake, I show.
I have a question.
Do you?
Can I go pee?
Yeah, we've had a 20-minute episode, so we actually have to be done as soon as you're done opening this chest.
What do you mean done?
I mean, we need to do one more episode after this at least,
Okay.
but...
Hey!
And we're done.